Section 3.5 using StatCrunch. In Section 3.5, we want to be able to generate the 5-number summary. We want to be able to draw a box plot, and we also want to be able to draw a side-by-side box plot. So, in this first situation, let's say we want to find the 5-number summary for the first column. So I'm going to go ahead and select Stat. I'm going to go over here and select Columns, Summary, Stats, and Columns. And then I'm going to select Name Brand. Okay, now I can select both of them if I wanted to generate the 5-number summary. So if we select both of them, let's go scroll down here a little further. We want the median, which represents quartile 2. We want the minimum, which is the minimum value. We want the maximum value. We want quartile 1. We want quartile 3. And let's say we want the interquartile range. Let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to select Compute. And there we can see the information for name brand and store brand. And I'm going to keep that up here. So this gives us the 5-number summary. Now, let's say we want to draw just the box plot for the name brand. So I'm going to go ahead and select Graph. And then I'm going to scroll all the way down here to where it says box plot. I'm going to select name brand. And then down here it says use fences to identify outliers. We want to do that. We also want to draw boxes horizontally, so we want to do that. And then we also want to locate the mean and the median just to give us some information in there. Okay, and then at this point, we can go ahead and then select Compute because we're doing it for name brand. So there is our box plot for name brand. Okay, now let's say if we want to draw a side-by-side box plot now. I'm going to go ahead and select Options and select Edit. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select Store Brand. And then everything else is already selected. So all I need to do at this point is now just select Compute, and now I'm going to get a side-by-side box plot. Okay, now if you notice here, what's listed first is store brand, and what's listed second is name brand. Let's say that we wanted to flip those two. Okay, we can go ahead and select Options and then select Edit. And in this case, instead of having name brand written first, we can make sure that store brand is written first and then name brand, and you're going to see that that switches those two. So if we select Compute, and now we can see that the name brand is listed first and the store brand is listed second, and then we can compare the side-by-side box plots.